Okay. Okay, where is this obsidian guy? I'm even on YouTube now. Okay. Can I get a string? For other people. Oh, here we go. Where is obsidian? It says he's online. Let me pull up some of the stuff I had written. Which screen am I actually sharing? Oh, I'm sharing the wrong screen. Okie dokie. Kiwi or something, please. Then I didn't download this. Feet toxic love. I wonder what he meant by that. Okay, where is obsidian? Brother, he said he'd be here. Okie dokie. Line, can I get you to the front of the stage? Okie dokie. So, I will now... Hello. I will now grab one of the things I downloaded. Downloads. Should be in here. Where did I put them? Oh. Bell. What the hell is this? They aren't downloads. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'll open it. There's a wedding. Okay, guys. Here we have our first thing. We have the Thomas ban. Wait. Why are we banning Thomas?
I can't see your screen.
You cannot? Oh, right. Because I only put it in the YouTube stream, not on this stream. Okay, wait. Share screen, make selections. Bop. Do you see it now?
Oh, I can see it.
Okay, good. Oh my goodness, my audio settings are messed up. Okay, 1 second. Okay, can you say something? Line? Oh, Line, can you unmute yourself and say something real quick?
It's still loading.
Okay, good. It's still loading for you? For me, it says it's... do you see it, MBRX?
Yeah.
What the hell? We've paused this preview to save your resources. Okay. If it doesn't work here, you can check out. Wait, I have a link here. Ah, it should work now. Do you see it? Yeah. I don't know. For me, it says it's working, and I can even see it in Discord. Do you think are we gonna wait a little bit? Or should we just already start? Wait. I don't know how I test that. I didn't set any value. It might be 0 actually. Wait, okay. Here's my test. Yeah, okay, just do the YouTube stream, I guess. Maybe it'll work for Geometry Line for those who don't have access to it. Here it is. But yes. Okay, so first thing is, should I have the YouTube chat open? Are you gonna talk in the YouTube chat or are you gonna talk in the Discord chat? I have too many chats.
I think I prefer YouTube.
Is it working? Okay, well, I'm gonna have both the Discord and the YouTube chats open next to each other. So talk in one of them, I guess. Okay, you'll be in the YouTube chat, then looking at the YouTube. Okay, so first thing is we banned Thomas. I don't think that it was necessary. Yeah, that's okay. I don't think it was necessary for you to ban Thomas. But I don't know what your game plan is. Like, if you're planning to play Flynn, you should always ban Thomas. But yeah. I like to chat a lot more during the pick phase. There's like stuff we'll talk about when I get to team play as my little presentation. What do I see, bro? No, bots don't play rank. But you guys are playing against like players that are bad even on SEA standards. So about this draft, I think that the Bell pick is fine. It works good into everything, and Freezy Bigfoot picking Kumi is probably best because he plays Kumi well, I guess, of any compared to his other heroes. I would very much question that Sunkick picks Kira. Oh, Foxy. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it to you guys. I'm not gonna question the draft. I'm just gonna see what are we doing with this comp. Okay, very good. I would even buy a second potion, because you're playing support. You need to spend as much money on consumables as possible. Either a second potion, or a vial flask, or 2 wards. Okay. You should be playing together with your teammates, but that's something we'll discuss in team play later today. Okay, you held the space for your teammate. Good job, good job. Good rune. Like, you basically won this whole rune without even having to attack them once. Okay. We are comboing. We need to run away as fast. Yeah, okay. Good. You have the mechanics down. I think our topic is definitely going to be team play for this session because you appear to have mastered like how ranked works. So I think your next goals are like just to learn how to play in a team play environment. Because that's a little bit of a different skill set. And many people who are on EU and North America server get very annoyed about things that in SEA might be very sound practice, but they just don't consider it good team play, I guess. Would be one way of putting it. So yeah, we should be thinking about when we want to do our next back because rune's coming up. So now we have just basically forced ourselves to not go to base because we need to take rune now because we won't have enough time otherwise. I don't like the combos from your Bell. You could be hitting them much better, but you are not playing that much Bell compared to Alvar, so it's okay. I mean, wait, is algebra equal actually geometry line, or is that just conjecture? Can you confirm or deny this? YouTube also lagging. What the hell? Okay, I didn't see that until now. Because I was watching the YouTube chat. She is nice. Okay. So, basically, do you just hold your cursor here the whole time in the game? That's funny. I could never, bro. I would put my cursor in like the corner somewhere where I wouldn't see it, bro. It would distract me so much to have my cursor here the whole time. Okay, we're doing good team play, and just basically take. For some reason, we have an early game damage advantage. I don't know how this happened. Like, our opponents do lots of damage in the early game, but I guess especially Suncake is like trolling a bit because he doesn't hit any combos, and he doesn't heal his teammate. Oh yeah, so the stream does have a delay. It's 5 seconds, by the way. I can now tell it. Okay, so anyway, we're going topside. I think you're improved a lot since the last time I VOD reviewed you. Like, you have lots of these like macro things down. I'm not sure what that bomb was, but here you're just feeling a bit worse in like micro because you're playing Bell and not Alva or Hazel, and you're just not used to that type of gameplay. Yes, your opponents these are like the worst players I've ever encountered. Not in like from their gameplay in this match, just like, if I remember, the only person who I ever thought played worse than them was Freaky Scorpion. And he's the one who bought Tank on every single hero. Back when Tank was like bad. Like, Molten Shield didn't even exist yet. These are the people who you get in ranked who like want to land the bomb on you. They get the Alva bomb and they don't run away from you, they run towards you and they chase you down. Like, there's not much I could say to this match because you're just like playing much better than your opponents. Like, I think you understand what my feedback here is. It's like, learn Bell better. But the thing is, like, yes, I'm like, at the beginning of the match I was like, I'll just let you cook with the comp, and you did cook. So I think this match isn't a good one to review. But fortunately we have like a million matches. So let me get another one. That's funny. Okay, wait, can I get... Boom. Okay, match 2. You started it a bit late. Wait, let me just look at this draft. So we banned Thomas. I don't understand. Why are you... Wait. Why are you always banning... Why are you always banning Thomas, bro? Why are we always banning Thomas?
I remember found it where our little prince had like birthday party invitations and stuff. What are you looking for?
Can you tell me why we are always... These players spam Thomas. Okay. I haven't seen that in my games, but maybe it's true. Okay, so here we let our teammate first pick Flynn. I guess with the Thomas ban, it's good. Our opponents pick 2 counters to it. Good drafting of them. And so now we pick Bell. Bell is very good synergy with Flynn. I would have preferred Hazel. Hazel is banned. So why is everyone playing so well? Like, this game is completely different. This game is completely different from the last game. Everyone's playing like really, really well. So yeah, Bell is a very good option. What else could we have picked to counter Kira and them? We need something to remove their movement. So I would have... The other option would have been Ice Eat, but Bell is also fine. Bell is not countered by Thomas. They have even matchup. He doesn't have enough money. He wants to buy stuff, he doesn't have enough money. The poor guy. Poor guy. Okay. We get a good trade of 50 damage against 0 damage. Holy! Holy, what? Brother. Brother. What was that? You're just being carried by Bell being OP, I guess. I was like, run into them with all of your fury and power. Now you have to run for your life. No, yeah. Because Vale does, even though Bell has insanely high damage in the early game, Vale has even higher damage. And yeah, not to mention Kira has always got good damage no matter what stage of the game it is. What about Kumi versus Thomas? So in 1v1, the counters are a little bit different than in 2v2. In 1v1, heroes like Thomas and Errol have a huge advantage because they can scale in the late game by doing absolutely nothing. Just by sitting around, they scale. And that's why Flynn also, but Flynn struggles a lot in early game. Or our teammates lagging a little bit. Okay. And that's why, yes, in 1v1, Flynn is going to beat Kumiho, but it's not because of counter. What was that, brother? You need to practice Bell a lot more if you want to play her regularly. But in general, they have a pretty neutral matchup, I'd say. Yeah. Okay. I think you're playing really good macro in this game, but your combos need to improve a lot. Oh, is your opponent like that one Vale who plays tank every single game? Oh, I also noticed you're not pressing tab a lot. That's like not good at all. Because we need to counter by their items. Especially here, where their items like make a huge difference in the early game. I don't understand what this Vale's doing. This Vale could have killed us a long time ago. What the hell? Who is this Seaweeds guy? Okay, that's a funny recall spot, but we'll take it. Careful. You're already calming for your teammates, look at that. We need to be looking at the opponent's items. Those boots are fine. We 100%, because we don't know if this Vale is going AD or AP, because there's two strategies in Vale. Actually, there's a lot more than that. And if somebody ever makes a Vale guide, wait, what does chat say? Can we switch to Google Meet? I think YouTube and Discord is too laggy for me. Maybe after this video. Okay, after this VOD review. No lag for me, by the way, only for line turn. Yes, that would also be an idea. Okay, so back to the VOD review. I'll tab a little bit. Oh my god! Oh my god! What did I do? Okay, so okay, so where were we? We were fighting here. Okay, we should notice that Rune is coming up. I don't know why we are throwing our bomb. I guess to hit the wave. It's not the most optimal play. I think that comes with experience from playing Bell a lot. Mind you, I'm not a Bell main, but I did play the game so much that I know roughly how it works. Okay, go away, go away, take the rune, bro. I don't understand how your opponents, like, every time fail to outdamage you. Like, they miss all their combos. Like, only every once in a while. There we go. Okay. Algebra equal hits his combo, but he's not even going damage anymore. He's going like he's going this like cold, which I don't really approve of that item. He should be a carry, because his teammate is obviously ass. His teammate is, what is his teammate buy? He's definitely going AD, which is good to know, because that means we will win in the late game, I think. Actually, in this time, I would prefer that the Kira goes AD. But there's like, these characters both have so many different builds. Do I need to make like a Bell guide for you? Because your combos are very, like, they can be improved a lot. They're very, and you're fighting, oh, that's not good macro. You're fighting all by yourself. I don't know how they don't kill you, man. Bro, what is this Vale doing, bro? What is this? I think this Veil has not hit a single J on you in this entire game. Like, not a single basic attack. Even though she's... Like... She just hit... During that whole fight, she hits, like, an L that's unenhanced and a K on you. Why aren't we pushing this advantage? I question your decision making. Okay, there. You forgot about the rune until it appeared. You have to remember about it beforehand. Trying to decide which talent to pick. Okay, I don't... Okay. Interesting item choice. I guess we're just going damage. I don't feel like we need damage because our Flynn's doing enough damage. But early game is fine. If you know they are going tank in advance, then pick damage. So about talents, Veil cannot play safe. That's like it's Veil. She loses if she plays safe because items are less valuable for her. She loses late game. But what was I gonna say? Oh, about talents. Left side talent is a bit better for Belle. Why are you throwing that bomb there? You just trolled. Left side talent is a bit better for Belle. If she's going like support, but if the enemies are very movement speed focused, you can take that. It's like for bursting on the enemies and allowing your Flint to do more damage. Bro, I swear. This Veil just lets you get away with everything. I think this Veil thinks he's like a late game tank or something. Okay, the Veil actually landed a combo. Guys, the Veil landed a combo. Let's have a round of applause for this. I've been trying to do some crazy moves on Belle, like in Frenzy. I think my combo's slow. I've been doing some random. You have to know what your random crazy move is before you do it. That's my rule. If you're gonna do something random and crazy, it better be premeditated. Okay, so interesting build choice here. We're going like very full damage. But we're also taking Harpoon as like a very difficult item to use. Like you have to do everything perfectly to give it value. And then it is very powerful, but oh nice. We are warding. We're being a good support. Look at that. Oh, okay, nice. Even though you missed the K on the first try, it's okay. It's okay, get it? And we're just pushing this wave with our Flynn. Very good. Then we are pushing tower. Who cares about the Veil? Okay. Good staying in tower radius there to land that K. You play that perfectly. Now we have to go base. Okay, we are hitting the wave for our Flynn. Go base, brother. This Kira can hit you in one shot. Okay, nice. Okay, what are we building? Okay, they're just giving our Burning Rod value for no reason because it's the Veil that builds tank every game. I was almost getting a full item with Kira, yes. But you didn't pick damage build, so you weren't as threatening as you could have been. The one fight you did actually benefit from playing support, but it's like just random whether your Veil engages, and I don't trust that Veil. Like I'm pretty sure Ambiorix will win this game at the end. Because like the support on blue team, which is Ambiorix, is just better than the support on red team, which is Veil. Oh, it's too bad you didn't get that kill. The reason why you didn't get that kill is because you took Harpoon. Yeah, and then he comes back to kill you. Yep. Okay, so we're going support items. I guess it's fine, but we need to at some point get Corrupted Rod or it won't have enough damage compared to that Veil. Okay, this Veil spikes some magic resistance, so basically our Flynn is going to be very overpowered because the Veil is sacrificing her damage to... What? Wait, who has Tenacity Ring? Did you buy Tenacity Ring? Kira? Did Kira buy Tenacity? Wait, what? I need to see these builds again. Tenacity Ring isn't bad because it counters Bell and is... Yeah, it doesn't do much against Flynn. But I think there would have been better items. So the nice... you just... There's something I want to say. Oh, it was very good play, but it could have been even more effective if you had stood a little bit forward when you Divine Rodded, like in the combat, because you could have gotten the front minion as well, and that would create more pressure on the opponents, because your Divine Rod also heals the wave and not just your teammate. And it's often better to use the Divine Rod in an unpredictable... Like, that's the thing you can use very unpredictably. As long as it heals your teammate, it's fine. Okay, what does chat say? Kira does so much damage. Yeah, Leos is another story, man. By coincidence, whenever I recorded, I won. So all these games are winning. Yes, is there max aura items? What does that mean? Yes, keep recording games, you'll win more. Okay, I guess we are just abandoning our Flynn and taking Rune. Sigma. We need to defend tower. We kind of wasted our bomb attacking air. Our bombs are up, Throw the bombs onto the thing. Oh my god! I think our tower's down. Yeah, Kira zoned us very well. So we'll play Kira. Okay, now we have to get out. See, here's the kind of thing why Magic Harpoon isn't that good of an item. Because to use the Magic Harpoon ability now, we would have had to go in and J them again, and we're too low to do that. It's too dangerous. Okay. No, you should only be getting damage items, rather. No, what are you doing, bro? Finish your staff! Finish your staff, man! Okay, wait. You had enough money to finish your staff. Okay, what is our Flynn? Okay, our Flynn is just building like auto build or something. I don't know, just like something very, very standard. I'm also noticing our CS is lagging a bit. And I put that in your notes, so you need to improve your CS. And enemy Veil. Okay, enemy Veil is just playing to counter you, I guess. Then you really need the Kieran's rod to get rid of her magic resistance. And Kira's playing more damaging, except for some reason Kira has that ring. I don't know what the ring is supposed to do. Like, her team already has enough. Like, you can just get the Kieran's boots if you want to have tenacity. Or there's other items that give smaller amounts of tenacity, they're fine. I don't think there's necessary to get a lot of tenacity here. I think it's necessary to silence the enemy team from the perspective of red side. Yeah, we should be getting that. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now we just need one more damage item to round things out. To really lock down on Kira especially. Although they do have a lot of magic resistance. So we might want to sell the harpoon in favor of something else. But the problem is you got stuck with like sort of a non-committed build to anything. But it's aight. Okay. Okay, nice. Which talent are you gonna pick? Yes, we're picking Floor Rejuvenation. Okay. Okay, I see you. Oh, we get the infinite healing. Get the arcane rune with floral healing. Rejuvenation is like so much healing. Heal yourself, brother. No, yourself, bro. What are you healing, bro? You're healing air. Oh my goodness. There you suffered from not picking the other talent. Okay, go in. You're tanky, brother. You're tanky. Nice, good team play. Your Flynn is scaling and just holding J. And like that's what Flynn does. He just holds J and wins. Okay, that's very good. Let me look at my notes. What were our benchmarks that we wanted to hit? text editor. Improvements. Yeah, let me bring it over here. Okay, okay, we mostly did this. We had one time where we changed our mind, but we wanted to buy. We had lots of correct runes. That was great. Our CS still needs to be something that we're gonna work on. And this isn't always working completely. So I think we're like halfway based on these games that I've seen so far. Let me see. Okay, wait, we have this. I think I'm just gonna review your Bell games because your Alpha is pretty good. It's not something I'm gonna give you advice. Bell is not the carry when you have a Flynn next to her. Bell is very much support, especially the way Ambiorix plays it. Okay, so let's show it to the yes. Okay. So we ban Hazel. That's fine. Hazel's like annoying to play against. We see Iceet. Okay, I don't know about picking Sparrow. Iceet is very good against Sparrow. Yeah, Belle is very difficult. That's why she's also good to practice. Yeah, I guess Belle is neutral with Iceet. In Southeast Asia, I prefer Magdalena because they don't know how to counter it, and Seer. But I don't think you know how to play either of those. Magdalena is very simple in my opinion. Okay, this guy picking Veil. They love Veil. Okay, we should be playing in this game. We should be playing very support oriented. This is a game where we have a trustworthy Sparrow on our team. Who does Bell counter and who counters Bell? Okay, wait. I'm gonna get a text file. Where's my text file here? Let me get my text file. So Bell, Bell counters, Errol, and she's a hard counter to like. What are you saying? Hey, like, why is Sparrow not a good champion already? So Sparrow is much better than she used to. Wait, I'm first gonna talk about Bell and then I'm gonna talk about Sparrow. Okay, so firstly. Bell counters Errol, and that's like the main use of Bell. And I'll talk later about team compositions when we get to team play. I prepared a presentation on all that. But basically, Bell is, as a counter, is generally used to counter pick Errol if you need something to really shut him down in the early game and play on equal terms with the mid game. What counters Bell? The strongest counter Bell is Kira. And a minor counter to Bell is Veil. Veil. Oh my goodness, there's a B in there. So why are they counters to Bell? Kira's a counter to Bell because every time Bell throws a K on Kira can just press L and completely ignore everything from her prickly vine by telling out there, and then she can come right back and do a whole bunch of damage to you. And Kira also operates from like large distances, and the only thing that Bell has going for her is that Kira is countered by burst damage and Bell has a lot of burst damage. But Kira always wins against Bell in the late game and can escape a lot of Bell's combos if played correctly in the early. Veil's a small counter because she can dash around, and the counter to Bell is mobility. High mobility counters Bell a lot. And Bell counters low to medium mobility heroes. So that's why, for example, Bell is a great matchup into Sparrow in early game, but the late game Bell gets completely destroyed by Sparrow because Sparrow gains more mobility through the right side talent. So technically speaking, that means like Alvar is also small counter because Alvar also has very little. So Errol, yes, can dash, but generally speaking, even though Errol's dash was buffed, Bell's K was also buffed. So most of the time, if you buy Magic Bow or Cold Rod, he'll never get away from you because his dash isn't long enough compared to your K range. Like, what you're trying to do against Errol is you're not trying to snipe him from the other side of the lane, you're trying to get in close with him to stop him from comboing your ally, to provide peel. And the point of it is like, yes, he can dash away, but once Errol dashes away, he cannot come back again for another like 5 seconds or whatever, however long, 4.5 seconds before his K comes back. And that time he's a bit weaker. And similar to Belle, Errol's also like a counter to movement characters, and Belle's weakness is that she has very low mobility. Her only mobility is in like a small double jump off of her L. Okay, so now with our second topic, why is Sparrow bad in the early game? So basically, a long time ago, it was much more extreme than now. A long time ago, the amount with only like 1 attack speed, or whatever it is for Sparrow, 1.08, no, 1.12 I think it is. Pressing J, from the time you pressed your enhanced J, you know how like when Sparrow has enhanced J, it takes a little bit longer because you have to like just to go onto the enemies. The time it takes from when you press it to when it actually happened was as long as the stun it produced. Like everybody could just jump and not get hit by it. And though this is less extreme today, it still is the case that Sparrow's attacks are just really clunky and slow in the early game. And Sparrow needs lots of money to speed up her combos. And the faster Sparrow is, the more time you're stunned, and the more damage she can deal in that time. And because all AD heroes have a little bit better base scaling than AP heroes, although QTX did buff AP scaling, that's like a niche thing. But basically Sparrow needs gold in order to be valuable for her team. And gold you can only get by, in the later game, you have more gold. Does that make sense? And how this relates to our game here is that Sparrow is late game, Belle's early game. I see it as early-ish, and Vale's very early game. So we are playing because we just win late game, basically. I'm going to check at our benchmarks. Okay, we have a rune now. So let's see what what kind of build you're going to be running. I'm very interested because our build should be very support and late game oriented. Okay, unfortunate fighting disconnectedly. That's not good, but it's okay because our opponents don't have the best team play either. You need to practice spell. Okay, now we need to be getting this wave. Hopefully our Sparrow is CSing. Sparrow. Why are we fighting by ourselves? We're completely disconnected from Sparrow. Unfortunately we missed that kill, but since we're fighting by ourselves, we couldn't do anything about it. And we have 1 CS. Algebra equal, you also, line, you also need to work on your CS. I'm just noticing that you're missing these. Especially when you're playing carry here. Akira and support oriented, it's not that bad, but we should be noticing if our teammates are not hitting their CSs. I don't know. You need to practice well, bro. Like, that was a free kill. Oh my god, bro. What am I seeing, bro? What are you doing to me? What are you making me watch? Do you have an explanation for this, Ambiox? Were you tired? What are you making me watch, bro? It's okay, man. Ops. Gosh, I didn't get any CS. I swear, you guys have the same brain as me, bro. I have to say, I remember when I told you to go check tab and you immediately pressed tab in the game. Okay, we are walking in our lane. Securing rune, we have won this rune because we have been winning the whole early game. Good. And our opponents have like very bad team play. We need to really improve micro. Yes. Like, most of the time when I look at players and like they have like really bad macro, they're missing rune timings, you guys need to like improve your like physical coordination. Good combo, you could have done it slightly more better, but it's okay. It was better than earlier, you know. But I'm missing too. Yeah, you both need to work on it, you know. Can you need to throw that K in earlier. You would have gotten the kill. Like, yeah, you just need to practice Bell combos. Because Bell is like a very geometry-based hero. And like not everyone has the intuition for Bell. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that was. Again, we need to be playing together with our teammates. Like, you actually have very good movement in this game from WASD perspective, but not from a K and L timing perspective. That's what I noticed, like, in general, like, why I know it's, like, your hero mastery for in your case and not the actual micro itself, because your movement is very good, it's just you cast your abilities at the wrong time. Yeah. Okay. Get that last hit, man. Algebra equal. No. Brother. What is that recall, bro? They can see you. They can see you, bro. Oh, just hide underneath the bush. Now you're in a disconnected... Bro, I swear your opponents are, like... really... Like, it's not even that they have bad micro. They have, like, really bad team play. Yeah, you need more cash. Go. Actually, I would have bought Cold Rod. That doesn't need more cash. I'm not sure what you're planning to do in this game. Okay, you've got a damage item. Now you do lots of damage. Go fight them. Algebra Eco just being a solo monster right there. Throw the... Bro, you need to practice, Bell. Okay, there you got lucky. Bro, you're just letting your teammate do everything, bro. There. Nice CS. Wait, can I... You didn't Hey! Wait, is this supposed to be not part of the screen, or do you not record the edge of your screen where I can see what your CS is? Well, I guess we have to wait until you press tab. Yes, vision you need to learn. Okay, we're just diving in without abilities. So true. Rune is up. Okie dokie. Now we can go base and buy ourselves a cold rod and stuff. Although I know you want to buy a cold rod. We need... In this case, let's go right side. I mean, left side is fine. Since our Sparrow's like really good. Take damage, brother. Take a damage item. Yes, very good, very good. But... Right side is... This is one of the few matchups where right side is good because our opponents are reliant on their movement speed, especially Iceseat. Because the other one has a dash, but also needs to run around a bit. Okay. Algebra Eco playing very aggressive here. Okay, Vale. Vale just went all out to get Algebra Eco and ignored us. Okay, we need to stop that potion. We need to stop throwing L's like that. What is Vale doing? Uh-oh. 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 Bro, are you like him, bro? Are you him, Lion? Like what was that dash? The dash was insane, but wait. Let me replay this. So you get this ridiculous S then. Now you're on 84 HP, you run around, I don't know. Here, you wait for him, and you... Bro, he's a Sparrow genius. He's a Sparrow genius. Bro, that's crazy. I could never, bro. I could never. I would have run. I would have run underneath him. Bro, you're preempting him and he just stands there and gets value from not doing anything. Okay, nice. We are pushing the cannon wave, but as long as we get the damage, No! Corrupt... No. Why? Why do we need that? They're not buying magic resistance. Look, this IC doesn't have... Okay, maybe he's planning to ban magic resistance. He doesn't have any magic resistance yet. We need damage. But next item, hopefully you'll get damage. Yeah, I unconsciously did it. Lying too humble. That's so true. I like how you made it look like you didn't know she was there. You would have killed her already by the way if you had picked damage. Okay. See, what are you? What? Damn, bro. Damn, that was like that was the craziest kill I've seen. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I doubted you. Wait. What am I doing? Where's my cursor? Okay. I'm sorry I doubted you, bro. I'm sorry. You just killed him. I mean, you wouldn't have died, but at least you got the kill. You know. Oof. Yes, you died, but you got the kill. I'm like amazed that you got the kill. And you're now countering his item. He kept going with that I see. You now are going to deal so much more damage than they do. Your team does. I don't understand why our Sparrow is going Shadow Slayer against people who are buying magic resistance. That like counters him. You guys both have to press tab more. Bro, what are you doing? Hey, you need to go Rune. Rune is coming in 3 seconds. Oh, you distracted them? What are you? You're comboing air again, bro. Like, look at this. You're putting everything on Algebra Eco, man. Okay, good. Now we run for our lives. Oh, ho, ho, we missed that. Oh, we need to wait until our cooldowns come up again. We can actually fight her. Or I would fight her. Maybe you're not that as confident as I am, but I would have just said, nah, I'd win and fight her as soon as my cooldowns came up. Interesting combo. Combos air. Nice stopping the recall. Ooh, Veil dodged our bombs. That's not good. But we are so up in items that it doesn't even matter. And we have a teammate. Let's go. Unlike them, we can do team play. That's amazing. What are we saying in chat? I go Shadow Slayer because there's about 20 damage on the opponent. Yeah, but there's better items. You can buy Divine Sword because your team has like lots of damage already. You can buy Divine Sword so that the enemies don't do any damage to you because you just silence them. Bro! I swear. He sees his HP get low and he runs for his life. And Bjork's is driven by instinct. Now you know your opponents are going to be there. You know she's going to be there. Brother! Okay, well you can take this rune and then get out. Because they will not fight this rune. Because if they do, they're sacrificing like wave control. Okay, what are we buying? Bro! Okay, very good, very good. Yes, Orchid is very good because they're both like ability reliant heroes. Okay, I don't know why we're not getting our damage item. You need, like, right now, in the last updates, Corrupted Rod has been buffed so much. Like, it does so much. You could even rush it first item on Bell, and you would, like, just delete their hit points. Yes, believe in... Bro, What? Wait. What just happened? My thing died. I smashed my keyboard and exploded. Oh, help. What did I just see? Can I open this? What the hell? It died because of what I just saw. Can I open this? Okay, wait. Wait. No, not there. Here. Is this it? No, it's a little bit later. Yes. Here it was. You threw bombs onto there, and your opponent just walked into them. Is that genius or what? Is that genius or idiocy? I can't tell. I can't tell if this was planned or just accidental. Look at this. He goes here. He's like, I'm just gonna drop some flowers here, you know? And then their guy just walks into them. Bro, what is this? You should be pushing wave right now to win the game. Oh my goodness, you missed the minions. You missed the minions. Oh my god, bro. Okay, we win this fight. Our teammate is a great guy. We can believe in him. Very good. You should have hit that earlier. Okay, we can now either push or not push, but we need to land our orchid if we push. Okay, we go base. We go base. Okay. Bro, go base. Bro, you're not faker, bro. What is bro doing? Bro's not LeBron James. Okay, apparently he is. The opponents just like, avoid him due to his amazing aura. What is this, bro? They're afraid of you, bro. How? But they're just too scared, bro. They're nice orchid. Oh, that's not the kill though. Yeah, you're low because you didn't base and you are down items now. Okay, throw your ability, throw the other ability, where you can tell where she is. Now you base? Now we're basing? Who is the third watching? I'm curious. Who knows? Someone mysterious. I don't know, maybe they would tell me on Discord, but I'm not checking my Discord right now. Okay, hopefully that last item is not a vamp rod or I will explode. Okay, the orchid was good, but it wasn't timed with our team. That was a good K. Nice, we need to get out of here. We need level 10 to heal ourselves. Because level 10 would come in handy right now. Throw the L down. Just throw the L down. Brother! Okay. You kind of got carried a little bit in this team. In this game, but that's fine. You know, we take those W's. You need to practice playing Bell. There is a video I want to show you. You made a mistake to play. No, you didn't make a mistake to play safe in the early game. You played everything very well. Geometry line. Sparrow is fine. There's something I want to wait. I saved something. Did I put in bookmarks maybe? There's something else I want to show you. It's not in my bookmarks. History. Full volume. Ah, here we go. Okay, there's so I want to introduce the topic of of team play.
I never expected this from you.
Wait. I'm gonna show a match of my own, but I need to pull up Alvar feels so restrained. I mean, compared to Bell, he has less movement. One of the few heroes. Open. Where did I put it? Okay. Wait, I'm getting sent. Okay. Slideshow. Okay, wait. Do you guys see this? Oh, damn. I have it the wrong way around. That's so sad. Can I exchange? Okay, here we go. I have it the right way around now. Can I... Wait. Oh, no. I need to go back. Can I look at? Okay. You guys see this? Okay, nice. Okay, it's not as exciting as it looks. Okay, so team play we're going to discuss. Okay, so first, what is team play? Team play can be broken down into many categories, and like everything else in Kingdom of Pixels, there's the sort of micro and macro aspects of it, and normally in Kingdom of Pixels, micro is a bit more important than macro, except for like if we don't count builds, but in team play, macro takes a bit bigger role. The micro aspect of team play is movement and combo synergy. That's like when I'm talking about when you engage with your teammate, walk around with your teammate, and I'm going to discuss that in this wait, oopsie. How do I go back? I'm very bad at holding presentations, guys. That's what I'm going to discuss in this lovely video. Here, it's of my own gameplay. Look, you can see me. I'm right here. Look at me. And here we're going to see how my team had a lot better movement synergy than the opponents. Notice the enemy Flynn, if we look at the minimap, which I never do in actual games, but the enemy Flynn is like way far away from the Magdalene. And I'm taking this room and we're playing completely together with each other. Here, I went ahead of my teammate because I knew they wouldn't be able to contest. And notice my teammate and I are always standing together, always ready to capitalize off of each other, and the enemies are mostly just disconnected from each other. Okay, here the viewer changes some settings. And this is how it goes for most of the game, where I have to play a bit solo, but it's alright. And the whole game, my teammate and I are just standing close together and capitalizing off of each other's like combos here, you know? And that's basically the essence of what is this topic of movement combo synergy. It's that here my teammate and I are moving together. Here it's not, but most of the time, see here I notice my teammate isn't with me, and I'm playing as safe as I can until my teammate arrives as a support. Just trying to get that CS. Unfortunately, I miss it. Now my teammate and I are together, and we're playing together as well. I landed an amazing stuff for my teammate, and he capitalizes off of it. And our opponents are not playing off of each other's abilities. They're playing, even when they're next to each other, they're playing disconnected. And we have this like advantage where we push. Does that make sense? To understand team play, the micro aspect of it. Like my teammates and I are always playing the same thing together. We're always playing together. And we basically won this whole game just based off of like this aspect of team play. Because we are standing always. Here we are a bit disconnected. Here we're a bit disconnected, and we're just playing passively. Even though we have an item advantage, we're playing passively. I bait out the opponent's abilities because they are not engaging me both at once. And I'm playing passively for the rune. Now he comes, I land the combo. Ba-bum. Unfortunately, we don't get that kill, but we still win the rune because of this. Okay? That's the movement combo synergy part of team play. It's like split running if you ever played Agar.io. I did not play. Wait, maybe I did. It's like, is that like the game where you're a blob, and you like can like split yourself and then like absorb other blobs? I think it is. Well, let me know later. Okay, the second thing that I'm gonna talk about is team roles, and team roles is actually something that we touched on. Was touched on in content chat actually. Line was there. No Name was posting a screenshot of Acuity's guide from a long time ago, and they were talking about how there's AD and AP heroes and tanks, and AD are further subdivided into assassin, bruiser, and ranged, and AP are subdivided into mage and support. That's what we talk about in team roles. Every hero has a certain role inside of his team that he can play. And what we'll talk about what a team needs later in our comps. But for now, let's talk about strategy. Strategy is just basically movement and combo synergy, but for on the bigger level of the game. And that means that if I'm going top side and you're going bottom side, or you're going in lane, I'm going top side to protect you from the threats on the other side. Because if I know that they're always playing, their Veil always lurks top side, and I'm playing Bell, I'm going to go top side to defend my Flynn in lane. And that's an example of team play because I'm kind of adjusting to what my Flynn needs. And that's basically strategy. Okay, so then what are comps? Because I talked about this, I didn't really explain it. So here are like some very famous comps of like over the years what are what has been meta over time. There was Kira Hazel, Errol Kumihu. These are all still good comps, but the question is what makes a comp good? How to practice team in rank to get random team in bots are not very. We can do practice sessions, I guess, later, but that's why we have tournaments. Tournaments teach you the team game. And I was like, about this will have to do with team, but I'll get to how it relates in ranked. Alvar Boudica, what does that mean? The one I found it. You mean Alvar Bell? I love how Boudica is synonymous for Bell. Anyway, but we're gonna talk about how this relates to ranked at the end. So basically, what makes these comps good is the next question. What makes a good comp? And basically, there's 6 big things, some more important than others, that are required in a composition. And these 3 sets have all of them basically. So the first thing that you always want in a comp is a lot of damage. And certain heroes simply by their nature give more damage than other heroes. Like Bell gives more damage, Flynn gives lots of damage, Sparrow gives lots of damage. Who doesn't give damage? Well, that is dependent on the build, but mainly Hazel wouldn't be considered the damage for your team. And technically any 2 pairings of heroes can be both build damage, but if you do that, you'll be sacrificing other things in your team. So if I'm playing Hazel and Alvar, you will have damage, but it will be less than you would normally have. Does that make sense? And like old Seer before the rework was the same way. Currently, actually, with the AP changes, all heroes have a lot of damage. But if you lack damage in a certain stage of the game, for example, if you're playing Flynn, Sparrow, technically they're both high damage heroes, but in the early game they lack damage. That's also bad. So your comp needs to have consistent damage through all of the stages of the game. Well, the game should be a little bit more early focused, so you need to have consistent damage in early and mid game. But 90% of comps also need late game damage, unless you're win condition. But we'll talk about that later. The next thing you need on a comp, not as important as damage. Wait, so does that mean we need to balance damage and CC? I'll get to that. So the next thing, not as important, damage is probably one of the second most. No. Yeah, probably the second most important thing on this list after win condition. The next thing, less important than damage, is CC. Basically, CC allows you to stop the opponents doing their damage and stop their mobility and basically disable your opponents. And if you have no CC, then if you have no CC, what a comp without CC, like for example Veil and Kira lacks, means that an enemy who just does damage over time, for example Sparrow, will completely destroy them, because Sparrow will just keep stunning them, throwing his abilities at them, and they cannot stop him because they have no CC. It's the same thing with Alvar. Alvar would also counter this composition because there's nothing to stop him from just going up to them and stunning them and full comboing them. So you don't have any tools to stop your opponents. The next thing a comp requires, though it's even less important than CC, is versatility. What does this mean? For example, if we have Flynn and Sparrow, again, they're both late game characters, they're both AD characters, the same strategies counter both of them, and that's why it's low versatility composition. So if you're, for example, red side, and let's assume there are no bans and that every hero is perfectly balanced, and let's say if you're blue side and you pick Prim first, and then your opponents pick Sparrow and Flynn, then you just pick Hazel, and Hazel on its own, just by buying tank items, can be almost immune to all the damage that Sparrow and Flynn does, and you have a really strong early game on top of that because you have 2 early game heroes. So this comp, Sparrow and Flynn, is going to be really bad because it lacks versatility. Even though Sparrow and Flynn have lots of damage, even if not so much in the early game, and they have lots of... And Sparrow gives the CC for the team, they don't have enough versatility, making them a bad comp. So let's get on to synergy. Synergy is the least important, I'd say. And what does synergy mean? Synergy means, if we look at these 3 comps, you can make how well do the abilities of the different characters work together. Wait, what does chat say? How bad is it if both AD or AP? Late game, Garen's shield charm of defense can probably change. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but if you're running double AP, in late game you're just simply cooked if both of your teammates also do a standard AP build. Like the opponents, even if you buy Kieran's Rod, which reduces like the magic resistance by 45%, 45% of 100% with all of the AP items, it's still 55% of your damage that's just gone. Plus, Armor of Malevolence also reduces your ability power. So playing double AP will be bad for you. It's not as bad as not having enough damage, but it's pretty bad. And currently, double AD is a bit better than double AP just because AD has more ability to play tank. But versatility is definitely something you should consider. Does that make sense? Like, it's not game deciding. So if Thrawn goes AD 0 synergy, like, I don't understand what your point is about Thrawn, but the synergy between... Let's talk about synergy. The synergy of Alvar and Bell is that Alvar can throw them behind him, and Bell can then throw her bombs on them and her stun. And basically she's guaranteed, every time Alvar presses K, Bell gets guaranteed full combo on them. And that is a kill. And that's why they have good synergy, is because if every time you land an Alvar K multiple times a game, every time it translates immediately into a kill. Because their abilities are linked really well. So Prim and Kira is a funny case because he plays AD. It doesn't... So that's what I'm saying. Versatility... Yeah, that is true, but that's what I'm saying. Versatility does have a factor, and we are limiting our versatility in this composition. But we don't have no versatility, and versatility doesn't tell the whole story. You know what I'm saying? Like, versatility is one aspect you want to get, and because he plays AD, we lessen the loss of versatility on our team. Does that make sense? So what was I saying? Alvar and Kumi are also good. Yes, Alvar and Kumi are also good. I'm just giving some examples here. And it's the same thing for Kumihu and Errol. Every time Kumihu charms the opponent, Errol can land his full combo with LJKJ. It's always done. It should be always a kill unless you're very behind. And Kira plus Hazel have their own set of synergies where Kira just heals Hazel forever and Hazel just doesn't die. Can't die, or they have so many things that they can do. You can do healing, you can do Kira doing ridiculous damage every time Hazel gets a pull, but that's more late game focus, and they basically win every rune fight. Okay, so next thing is win condition. Win condition is basically, what is your strategy to win the game? And each composition has a strategy. Like, you can't play a composition that doesn't have a strategy. And some win conditions are just significantly better than others. Like, if I go back to my Flynn Sparrow example, their win condition is just get late game. Get full build, because then you're stronger than everyone else. And this win condition, in their case, doesn't work out very well, because the opponents can just play things that win early and mid game, And if you lost early in mid game, you've already lost the game. You can't wait for late game and say, oh, it's like if you play a best of 3, it's like I know I'll win the 3rd game, but I've already lost the first 2, so it doesn't matter. And that's how Kingdom Pixels kind of works as well. But like for example, the comp, these bottom 2 comps here have win conditions that are reliant on getting early game leads that snowball. And the top comp is more winning rune fights to have a scaling advantage. So each composition that you make in your game should have like a vision of how you will win. And some visions on how you will win are more effective depending on the meta. And the last thing I want to talk about is counters. And obviously you can't see that in these comps. But basically, sometimes you just need to counter what your opponents do. Like for example, if you can see that your opponents are playing Kira and Hazel, then you have to pick something that counters Kira and Hazel, because just playing Bell Alvar, for instance, won't be enough to... you'll just be on even terms, you won't be on winning terms. And some comps are just better against your comps. So you need to adapt your comp idea. So for example, if I picked as my first pick Kumihu, planning to play Kumihu Errol, yes, Shadow's there obviously, but then I see my opponents pick Kira Hazel, then I need to pick as my second pick, I need to pick Sparrow, because Sparrow counters those. Does that make sense? Or if I pick Kumihu and I see my opponents pick Hazel Flynn, then I need to pick Thomas to lock down the Flynn. Although Hazel does have good against Thomas. But if they are playing... Like, every composition has some sort of weakness that you can exploit. Like, there's no combo of 2 heroes that cover all bases. Although, I would say Kumihu and Errol are probably the closest to covering all bases. But you can always... You always get an advantage if you can see what your opponents pick first. And that's why blue side is a bit more powerful, because they can choose to pick whatever hero they want in the first pick, and then they get one counter pick with full info. So does that make sense? Unfortunately, in this stream, I can't get Line to talk. But otherwise I would ask him if he has anything to say. You can deny pick, that's true. Line? Do you have any... I thought you did want to talk about outplays and stuff. But I have to... yeah, I just want to hear if you have something that you'd like to bring up. Oh yeah, I did talk about this. I think I did talk about this when I was just discussing that. But I first want to hear if Line has anything. Is he even there? I don't know if he's there. Oh, here. Does warding for teammates count as strategy? Depends how you ward. If you ward like, if you have your teammate is playing Flynn, and you ward topside, so as Alvar for example, and you play in the enemy bush, yes, your ward is team play. You've basically done your job as playing support Alvar, which isn't the main way to play Alvar, which is why Alvar Flynn isn't very good. But your ward did contribute to your team play. I don't think warding by itself is really a team play topic. It's like a general macro topic, but you can use words as team value. Classifying comps, it's just something in case you hear what people are talking about, so you understand what people are talking about. So like later here, where were we? Here, this game. Here we have two types of comps. We have like this is called a dive comp, because their win condition is based off of diving our tower and getting kills. And I don't know, this comp is like just standard. What are you saying? I've been buying Bioflask. It doesn't seem... Bioflask is used for denying enemy healing potions. Mainly. And also for securing some kills by slowing them. So what was I saying? So you can like classify when people are talking about a dive comp, they mean a comp whose goal it is to just dive the opponents. And if we were talking about like a scaling comp, that's neither of these, but it'd be a comp whose win condition is scaling. And sometimes there are counter comps. In this case, Prim and Flynn do not have a comp classification because they don't have synergy. They're just two picks that we take because they're meta. What are we saying? The reason, I mean, you could say that they are the like unlimited range composition because they attack you from like forever away, and they both shoot through the wave. There's like nothing that can stop them basically. But yeah, I think it's important that like in case you ever hear something like dive comp, you know it is like a comp with Iceet and Thomas that wins by diving the opponents. Yes. Oh no. I got to go to that. I just did a leak. Okay, but that's what I wanted to talk about basically. Wait, should we go to the Google call again, or do you guys have anything else to discuss? I'm still in Discord. Wait. Where's my YouTube? I lost it. Okay. Can you give some questions to review us? Questions to review. Let me see. Do you want me to test you or something? Okay. So, for example, I guess a question would be, if I want to make a composition whose goal is to win in early game, what kind of heroes would I pick? And I also want to follow all the rules that I made. I also want to have the 5 without counters. Oh, we have a third viewer. Hello, third viewer. Early game, I guess Belle and Foxy. What makes you think that Foxy is an early game hero? Is my I'm wondering here. Foxy can snowball and good synergy with Belle. The problem is, in order to snowball, you need to first get the kills. And Foxy in the early game can't get kills. Oh, hi, Lin M. Ling. I think you say your name, Ling. I'm sorry, brother, if I cannot pronounce. Anyway, we were talking about what it would be like testing their knowledge and what would be a good early game comp. What about you, Line? What would you consider a good early game comp? Because I don't consider Foxy a good early game hero because he lacks CC. First hero, bro. I swear you, bro. Okay. Bro. What are early game heroes? Early game heroes are most AP heroes except Kira. That's the one. That's the one. Non-early game hero. She's like kind of mid and early game. Vale and Prim. Yes, that's the kind of thing I would do. Yes, exactly. Lion has understood. And wait, most early game heroes, most AP. Then mid game would be Errol, Kira, and I think those are the only ones who are kind of even. And late game is actually Hazel is here too. And late game is the rest. There are 80 heroes. 80 heroes. Except Arrow. Because Arrow's got a strong early game, like a pretty strong early game because of his stun. You know, I think so. Alvar can be played sort of mid game ish, so I put him in parentheses. But the problem is Alvar also needs a lot of money, and like if you get CS really fast, you can play your Alvar gets strong fast. But I wouldn't categorize him as a really mid game oriented hero himself. So yes, this is why Prim plus Vale is a very good option because they're both early game, and Vale can be played like hybrid AD. So that's why Prim plus Vale is very strong, but you can also play like Kumihu plus Errol is also very strong early game. Actually, honestly, Kumihu is also strong mid game. Because Kumihu is kind of balanced because she has super great talents, especially her level 10 and 12 talents. They're like these blind and piercing charms, like amazing. And also, wait, I'm adding Magdalena. I never see Magdalena in my games, but we will add here too. But if we play like Prim and Errol, then we have like an early game winning comp, okay? If that makes sense. Yes. What time is it? It's 14:30. Okay, half an hour until I make my announcements and stuff. Actually, I need to... Let me open my presentation again. Slideshow. Set background image. Okay. No. Okay. Where was I? Yes. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about in this session. Do you guys have any more questions or anything? Hi, Numbed. He's in the other audience. Oh, I just sent it twice, bruh. Okay. No more questions. I could get to the turn announcements, but I think there should be more people. Kumi blind ability feels kind of used. No. Kumi blind ability is amazing. Like, imagine your opponent is like Flynn, and you blind him. He can't see where you are. He just stands there and tries to J into space. Or like the same thing with any low mobility hero. Like they're just cooked as soon as they're blind. Like Kumihu is an amazing late game. I need to get something. Where was I need to make. Okay. Okay. What? Okay, do you think guys can I introduce the tournament? Chat. Frog does it again. Wait. I need to get some in time to come. Okay. Where was my chat? Can I Ling Bell? Wait. Who is that? Hi. I want to play with Lamp, but he plays so less. Do you think if I play against Hazel, what will you choose? I will pick Errol and Bell. Hazel and Kira are one of the best combos. And okay, I will introduce after I answer your question. So I would just pick Sparrow because he's good against Hazel and he's good against Kira. And then something that can support Sparrow very well, whatever you're good at playing. Like Sparrow's kind of necessary. Okay, so tournament. UPL season 11. Why is it season 11? Because currently it's season 11. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to send this link in chat. Here. Okay, link M. It's going to be the 24th. That's a Saturday. And I want you guys to all fill out this form so we can have a time that fits everyone. And I think the server will most likely be SCA depending on the results of the form. And the format is going to be a double elimination. So that means that you lose twice and you're eliminated. And everyone signs up as a team. So what is new in this tournament is basically a new draft system that I discussed with Sky, and I wanted to integrate into the last tournament, but we didn't have enough time to like really flesh it out, and it only works in best of threes. And basically every best of three that will happen in this tournament, so the upper bracket finals, lower bracket finals, and grand finals, will have what I call blender drafts. And the way blender draft works is like this. Imagine you have team A and team B, and for simplicity, team A is always the side who picks which side they're on. Okay, so they pick, and for simplicity, let's say they pick blue side. So team A is going to be blue side, team B is red side. How it works is all of the heroes that you picked in the first game, neither team can play that they picked last game. They cannot play in the next game. So if blue team picks Prim and Errol in the first game, the next game they cannot play Prim or Errol. And if red team picks Kira and Hazel, the next game they cannot pick Kira or Hazel. It's just banned for them. And in the third game, it's this blue team, or the team that was blue side, that can't pick the stuff that they picked in the second game, and the same thing for the red team. So you can never pick the same hero 2 times in a row. Does that make sense? That's the new draft. So it's like Fearless Draft from League of Legends, but it's slightly different in that in the third game you get all the heroes from the first game back again, and only the heroes that you picked in the past are banned. Okay? What times? No GMT mentioned. What do you mean no GMT mentioned? It says GMT right there. Okay, whatever. Is this a typo? I don't understand your question. Hello. So yes. I didn't add the slide for it. Okay. But jokes aside, basically, that's it. And please fill out the form, guys. Yes. Wait, I'm gonna start this. Let me check the form. Also, here's the link again in case you don't have it. No, wait, that's the wrong link. Blah blah. this is the... No. I keep pressing the wrong buttons again. Okay, here we go. There's the link for sign up. Okay. I'm gonna reload and see if anybody actually responds. I don't understand your question, Obsidian. What? Responses 1. SEA. They can only be available for... Okay, 2 responses. Bro, why are you guys only available for 2 hours in the day? Also, and also my mom doesn't let me. What am I seeing, you guys? Okay. But bro, why are you guys only available for 1 hour in the day? You can pick as many hours as you want to be available. Is that clear? You can pick as many hours as you want. Chat. Okay. Bro's bad. What's the stream chat say? Nam says ... Very true. I have known her since I watched Swordman. What are you on about? Okay. No name, can I join you? Wait, what? Mary, you're in this guy. I need Guys, I'm actually laughing. That's so peak. Hey, guys, you have not all responded. But I'm still questioning why every time I make one of these surveys, people always respond with, "Oh, I'm only available 1 hour in the entire day." Also, I'd like to remind you that this isn't GMT. Wait, I need to change it. Oh my goodness, somebody's available in more hours. Wait, I need to translate this into Vietnamese. The second question, because people aren't getting it. It's supposed to be in GMT, guys. GMT. Whoever wrote at 8 p.m. and is from Vietnam is a bit confusing themselves. Okay. I hope, like, when I say 8 when it says 8 p.m., that is 15 o'clock Vietnam time. Bro, I cannot read. You will be happy with my... Yes, I'm very happy with it. Ling, did you respond to the survey? I actually typed 2021. Yes, but in GMT it's not 2021, right? It should be like, cause GMT 2021 is like midnight. No, 1 a.m. 2 a.m. Bro, I swear, I need like translator on my... I need translator in my chat because I have no idea what they're saying. I think I'm the only available for like... No, I think they are... Yeah, they're probably available for like a couple hours, but I think they're entering the hours wrong. I think they're entering the hours in GMT plus 5. And not... sorry, GMT plus 6 and not GMT. Wait, I need to send this form into more places. This guy. Boom. And boom. Oh, we have a 4th response. Wow, somebody who understands GMT. Good job. Oh, it's anonymous. I made the survey anonymous. I can't actually tell who did it. I cannot. I have no idea what they're saying, guys. Okay, wait. But now we are. Wait, I need to check something actually. 26 minutes. Okay, well, I can still do some copying, guys. For the rest of my stream, we will be copying. Waiting for people to fill out the survey. Holy shit! There's lots of people on this server. Leo's playing Foxy. So peak. Wait, guys, would you like to join my lobby? Join my lobby, guys. I'll send I'll send the link in chat. Bleh. Okay, no name. If that's how you feel about it. Bleh. Oh, hi, Pomelo Mello. Didn't see you. Wait, did anyone come to Ling, join my lobby. I got confused because I thought GMT unit 0 was... yeah, GMT, it means GMT plus 0. Now go enemy team. Wait, can I have Ling? We need +1, we need +1. One more person joined the lobby. Sky? Where is Sky actually? Where is that guy? Where's that guy, Sky? Oh, Ambiorix, join. Join. Oh my goodness! Pomelo Mello is joining! Wait, Pomelo Mello, come here. Join the teams, man. Join. Wait. Come on, guys. Ling and Pomelo Mello. Why is John Leberg doing us? Why are you on that team, bro? Go to the other team. No, it's not 500 gems, Metro. What is this misinformation? Oh. Maybe she will join. No! Okay, you know what? I give up, brother. Nice. Let's go. 3 on 3. Let's go. Wilted flower? Rose just spamming the wilted flower. So true. Okay, yes, I will do peak things. What does PBVM mean? Please speak English. I don't understand you, Ling. No stream sniping, okay. Come on, just pick, guys. Ling. Oh, great. Lagging? Yes, Wampo. You're not even the lobby, Mintam. Let's go. Wait, why can I not move? Help. Oh no. Bro, this is not good. I cannot move. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh no. This is going to be so funny. No, our Foxy's missing. How did we win that rune? How did we win this? What the hell? We are so good. Everyone ping is so high. Yes, that's true. Hello, Pomelo Mello. Bro, what is he doing? He's just stuck on the ground. Oh, so SCA server is the peakest. Yeah, you can watch Mintam. What do you mean? Please, this SCA server is the peakest server in the game. I have to say. think Ling and I are the GOAT team. Not gonna lie. Ping Dai Nai. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Dang. Guys, I will never be able to pronounce Vietnamese words. It's too hard, man. My tongue isn't suited for this. Okay, bro. Okay, broski. Come on, chat. Easy rune. Our Foxy's still in tower, but you know, who cares? Pomelo's floating in the air, but you know, who cares? Peek. Oh shit, I got hit by a stun. I will go chase them down. I cannot heal you. Oh, my heal did something. I saved Ling. Let's go. You're welcome, Ling. I don't know where my keys are. I am blind. No, Pamela Molo. No. Oh my goodness. He's a goat. 50 FPS is good. I am moving around between FPSs. Bro, I swear this Pamela. Please stop lagging and let me play. Bro, we're in game. Bro. I need level 6 so badly, man. Like, you don't know. You don't know, man. You don't know how badly I need level 6. Yeah, okay, well, unfortunately, either I don't have that much healing. Guys, I need level 6. I need it. Give me level 6. Yeah, okay. Okay, gang. But what is Numbed doing? He's got 13 ping. He's not officially disconnected. Okay. Okay. Oh damn. Booty could go crazy. I can't buy things on this thing. Bro, that happens to me too. That happens to me too, man. Ooh, double kill. Happens to me too, bro. It's not just you. Bro, my teammate can't even move on this ping. And he's got 19 or whatever. What is that emoji, Lynn? Oh my god, oh my god. Holy shit. A wild prim appeared. Okay, got that prim. Bro, I swear you guys never fight for rune? It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Oh, I'm going for my microwave build. Oh, Numbed is moving, guys. Slowly but surely. Arrgh! Damn, bro. Is it that bad? No, no, I missed the kill. Pookies. Pookies, Arnar. Arnar. Okay, we're pushing this wave. Pushing wave, pushing wave, pushing wave, pushing wave. Fighting a wild prim in the... Oh, what is he doing? He just came there, dropped a bye, said hi, you know. Oh my goodness, I am lagging a little bit. Oh my goodness. I need to run. I need to get going. Thank you, Ambiorks. No! No, 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 no. No, there's no one. Oops. Yes. Dingen. Your ping and FPS. Yes, I noticed it. Oh, are you numbed? Okay, NAMD. I don't know how to say your name, brother. Everyone, bro. What did you? How does your computer not able to handle Kingdom Pixels? Like, how does this even happen? This Flynn's gonna be annoying to deal with. I didn't go for kill there. Oh, I missed. Ah! No, this Flynn's killing me. Where are they? What damage? What is that supposed to mean, girl? Girl. What do you mean, what? Holy shit. Let's push wave, girl. Holy shit. Domino Mellow is here. Holy shit. I just got... What? 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 What is going on? Pookie. Need one more damage item. Ling is going full damage. What do you mean, yes? Oh, he's able to spectate. Well, you know, you could have just... Never mind, brother. Oh, how cute she's saving him. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, Ambiorix. Well played, Ling. 23? I found that hard to believe. What the hell? Top 10 abilities I never knew I hit. Your L is ready. I believe you. My L is ready. Oh my goodness, it's Pomelo Mellow. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Ah, I survived! Waha! Yes, the poor guy couldn't buy. Poor guy. Okay, let's go, let's go. What the hell? My thing didn't work. Okay, brother. Nice. Faker Chet 7. What's he on about? What is he on about with Faker, bro? Who's Faker, bro? Nobody here is Faker. Oh, I need to go. This Flynn has too much range. Do you play a mod? Oh, he's asking about Minecraft. So true. Chat! Chat! Chat, what is this? Chat. Yes. No, don't kill me, Finn. Oh my god. All good, Ling. All good. Just kill them. Chad, what can I say? He doesn't know it's you. He doesn't know it's you. XD. Where's my keyboard? Oh, I always have my hands on the wrong part of my keyboard. Oh, I didn't die. Nice. Achievement. Quite. Oh? Oh no, I'm cooked. Oh, I got killed. Pookie! I am on my way to Pookie out for you and with you. Okay, Flynn. Hey, Flynn gameplay. Oh. Hello, Pomelo. Bro, that's so funny. Bro, it's so peak, man. I need it. Oh, shite. What are we running here? Come on. You got this thing, she misuses her ability. Bro, I swear everyone's lagging so badly right now. Nice kill, I guess. Oh my way. This is like the laggiest game of King of Pixels I've ever played. Like, as a whole, not for me. I've played lagger games myself, but like as a whole, as a team, as a game, we are lagging. We are the lagsters. Bro, I swear, Ling, M, and I are the ghosts. We just are doing this on our own. GG! GG! Well played, Ling. No. You get gems of the tournament, brother. Alright, guys. I have to end the stream. So, yes. Bye-bye. See you.